beauty about crypto crowdfunding. It's inexpensive, it's fast, and it's so far lightly regulated. So it's basically something really great for somebody who wants to launch a company, needs money, but is not willing or able to reach out to venture capitalists, doesn't want to do an IPO, doesn't get any credit. It's great if you want to have angel money. People are actually looking for angel investors. They can replace that by a crowdfunding. So this is a beautiful thing. What is important to understand is that the token buyer is neither an investor, a pure investor, neither a pure consumer. It's something in between. I call it a contributor. It is somebody who is contributing to the growth of an ecosystem, to be part of it. That's why he wants to do this. This is the Wall Street Journal. They analyzed 1,450 cryptocurrency offerings, and they found out that a large part of them are not going to work going forward. Because the problem is with these ICO, they have to deliver. And we see so many ICOs which, they raise money, but they have difficulties to deliver because they are lacking the know-how, they are lacking the people, they're lacking a strategy, they're lacking a lot of things. The concept between this way of doing business. An ICO is based on the fact that the community or an ecosystem is being created, and as me, as a buyer of those tokens, I become part of this ecosystem. I'm not an investor. I'm not expecting a return on investment. I'm not also only a consumer. I'm something in between. I compare an ICO to creating its own country and releasing its own currency, a banknote. And people in this country, they can accept this banknote as a mean of payment. And if the economy in this newly founded country is going well, the money will be used to pay people for their work, but also to pay for products and services. So it will enter the circulation, the monetary circulation. And if this can be reached, then yes, an ICO can make a lot of things. And that's something which we try to educate the companies we are seeing, that say, look, I mean, you should not work on trying to raise funds. You should work on creating an ecosystem. When we start at the question, when do we believe that value innovation projects could be ideal, could be actually fostered or supported through an ICO? I think one of the key questions to be asked is, are they centralized or is it decentralized business model? The whole thing is still very new, has been around for max 5 years. And what is the future? I can't tell you the answer. It might be a solution for the growing numbers of sharing economy businesses, where I am part of an ecosystem instead of only an investor or only a consumer. The stock companies, the first ones were actually established in Renaissance Italy, and then the first one was formalized in the Netherlands in the 17th century. But it took the people so much time to accept that there is a difference between the investors and the company, that the company itself has an own legal status, and that you actually can sue the company but not the shareholders. It was a change in mindset, and only with the increasing numbers of industrialized companies which were running industrial productions, and the need of additional capital and the desire to have more investors which are not directly related to company, this legal form was established and was successful.